So let's talk about SEO for one of the more challenging categories on Google search, Your Money, Your Life, also known as YMYL. So I'm going to start by showing you what Google's definition of it is. And I'm not going to obviously read this to you, but basically what Google is saying is if you're writing content and targeting keywords that Google thinks will impact people's money or their life, then they have very high quality standards for those types of pages. So effectively, what that means is it's very hard to rank for YMYL search terms. And it matters, this is key, right? If Google decides, not if you think it is, not if I think it is, not if your client thinks it is, but if Google decides that the search term is YMYL. So I'm going to show you a quick example in Ahrefs. So this is Ahrefs Keywords Explorer tool. And the keyword I typed in is how to lose weight. Pretty clearly, that's going to be a YMYL. And ignore this keyword difficulty. This is garbage. Always ignore, always garbage. So we come down here to these top 10 results. And what I'm looking for is what is the domain rating of the top 10 results. The lowest one is 91. Okay, this is not a search term that we're going to be able to rank for unless our client has a domain rating of at least 91. Okay, I don't have very many clients with a domain rating in the 90s. Maybe you do. But if a client came to me and said, hey, I want to search for how to lose weight, I would look at this and I would say, yeah, sure, we can do that. It'll probably take 5 years and cost millions of dollars. Real quick, I said this was trash. The reason this number is trash is it only looks at the the URL rating. Okay, it does not account for the domain rating at all. And what a YMYL search does is it makes the domain rating need to be much, much higher to rank for it. Another quick example, how to invest in the stock market. We can come down here to the top 10 results and we see something very similar. Here, the lowest result is 90. So if I have a 90 domain rating, then maybe I can rank for how to invest in the stock market. If I don't have that, if I have a domain rating of 30 or 40, no reason to target this keyword, you're not going to rank for it. So we do this quick check for keywords that we've decided to target. We'll do a quick check where we'll put it into Ahrefs, glance at the domain rating of the top 10, and make sure that the domain rating of our client or our website, of the website that we're trying to rank, make sure that the domain rating of the website we're trying to rank is at least similar to the domain rating of the websites that are currently ranking.